Billy, just what does it mean for this group to get back kind of this point to the Sweet 16, considering maybe some of the ups and downs that you had during the course of the regular season, including the injuries?
Well, I'm proud of these guys. They've always worked hard. I've always said this, it's been a great group. I think there's been some growth and maturing that has gone on, and sometimes maybe has frustrated me with these guys. And I've said this before, I think as a coach, you always want to expedite sometimes the growing process because you want them to get there now. And that's probably not fair to them. But I think for Eric and for Patrick and for Brad, those three guys really being in different roles, playing a lot more than they ever have in their entire career, they've done a really good job. They really have. And we're fortunate that Brad, as a freshman, has been able to handle, endurance-wise, the length of the season, and still be able to play at a high level. Murphy, tweaks his knee, and, you don't know what that's going to do to him. Patrick's dealt with some ailments, and there's been some growing and maturing, and they've gotten better. Rosario comes into a totally different situation. He's really been a trooper all the way through. Scotty's role's kind of been somewhat similar, although he does play the power forward spot for us. So, it's been rewarding as a coach being around these guys to see them have success and see them go through, as you said, the course of the season, ups and downs. And I think every team, goes through those ups and downs.
Yeah, Billy, from 2001 to 2005, you struggled in this tournament, 3-5. And since then, you're 17-2. I mean, is it players, matchups? Have you matured that much? Have you learned that much? Or is there a combination of all of them?
I think hopefully every coach, and I put myself there, you're trying to get better every year as a coach. I still think there's room for improvement all the time. I think matchups have something to do with it. I also think, your team's mentality in a lot of ways, handling these kind of moments and situations. I've been fortunate, even with a Chandler and a Vernon Macklin, where there was some real growing pains there. But there has been growth there from our team. But you know what, Pat? There are certain guys that want this kind of stage. There just are. And as much as you can talk to guys about wanting the stage, sometimes it's a different kind of stage that's a little bit different for them. And that kind of mentality can go a long way. And I really think in this tournament, you've got to have players that play fearlessly on both ends of the floor and are not worrying about making mistakes and are competitive and are driven to want to be great and want to try to be the best they can.